Hey guys! And now, before anyone panics about the title of the stream, this is all in Minecraft. I'm talking about all this in Minecraft. I realized as I started the stream, I'm like, that could be actually really worrying. Like, I was originally gonna title the stream, "I'm getting sued," but I felt like that might be actually terrifying if someone just saw that as my starting soon screen. So, hello everyone, how are we all doing? Ow! God damn it, now they're in here. Bro, I came in here to get away from you. Brother. Get out of here. Alrighty. So, today's an eventful day, guys. There's a lot that happened off stream that I just need to, I don't know how to begin explaining, guys. There's just so much that happened. One of the first things is, the barn's getting finished. That's crazy. Um, okay, so, first, things yeah, buildings are appearing more often. I'm still sucking at water butt clutches. We have some more decorations now around the whole little, village and everything like that. We even got a message board up here. So that way we can, so we can, leave messages for people talking about, possible, builds and things like that. And another new addition we have made is, upstairs, Ice has put little mailboxes outside of all of our rooms, okay? So, this is Hunter's, this is Silver's, Finley's, Mia's, words. We've all got freaking, what's the word I'm looking for? Mailboxes. Mine's up. Because I have mail. But I'm not looking forward to this mail. Because I know what's in here. And I'm not excited about it. You guys remember a couple days ago, last time I streamed, I think it was last week I actually streamed here on PopDragon. I talked about how there was OSHA signs on my bridge, and I thought they were just a little funny joke. Well, the bits, the bit has continued to grow. I got a legal notice from OSHA, aka Hunter, aka my neighbor, who is sharing rooms with me. Bro, when it was this weekend, I think it was, when I was hanging out with Ice and Hunter. We were working on the roofs, okay? We were talking about rooftop designs and things like that. And we were talking about how we want the ceilings, and they were showing me the mailboxes and everything. Hi, Nix. And then I was told I need to look at this, and I'm like, oh god, this is not good. So, on June 4th, this was put here. It is June 11th, guys. I have missed this for 7 days. It's been 7 days since this was dropped off in my mailbox. Oh my god. Formal notice of intent to pursue legal action for safety code violation. Dear Moon, you are hereby receiving this citation on behalf of your local OSHA compliance officer. We were notified of an incident involving a bridge that you have constructed in the nether at the coordinates of... There you go. This structure violates the following standards, and I have no idea what these standards are. Something about safety railings, I think. Both of these standards are meant for the inclusion of guardrails, which were not present during inspection. Failure to acknowledge these safety hazards will result in daily fine and potential criminal charges. If you decide to take these charges to court, you will have a right to a lawyer and a fair trial. If you're not able to acquire a lawyer in time, public attorney will be appointed. Bro, I feel like I'm freaking already on trial. What the fuck, dude? They actually went full in on this, and it's crazy. However, a lawyer will be required. If you do not desire one, you can resort to court. Despite previous attempts to notify you informally and resolve the issue, aka putting signs on my bridge telling me I am in OSHA non-compliance, which I laughed off and broke without thinking. Apparently they're being serious about this, and I am now terrified. No corrective action has been taken. As a result of your negligence, others have suffered material loss and harm in an attempt to repair this bridge. Bro, tell me who is falling off of that bridge. If I haven't fallen off that bridge yet and lost a life to it, who the fuck is losing a life to it? I have 37 deaths. Not one is from that bridge, and I have the most deaths on this server. Who is dumber than me and is falling off this bridge? Which is both avoidable and unacceptable under the law. Please be advised that unless this matter is resolved within 15 days of the date of this letter, which was June 4th, I've got 8 days. 15 days? They said 15 days. So yeah, I have till the 19th to resolve the issue. I pursue legal action in court. This may include claims for damages, legal fees, and any penalties applicable under the local safety regulations. This letter serves as a final opportunity to resolve this dispute amicably. I strongly urge you to write back to confirm your intents of the matter. Sincerely, your local OSHA compliance officer, Lazy Catboy, aka Hunter, aka my neighbor. This is still crazy. This is so crazy. What do I'm not doing anything to fix my bridges, guys. Like, at this point in time, the only thing I was gonna add to the bridge was suspension cables. Like, let me just show you guys this bridge for a second. Let's go look at the bridge for a second. Let's go look at this bridge that is not following safety guidelines, that has no hand railings, and you can die from. By the way, we got new, like, decor out here and everything like that. Also, there is another project. I think I've shown you guys this. Yeah, that's where the other project is. It's gonna be Hunter's Farm and Calalorn. I think that's what they're calling their little town that they're gonna build down there, which is honestly really cool. I've seen the Pinterest board that they made. Ooh, it's gonna be so cool. Anyway, so here's the start of the bridge. You know, just fine. It's normal. It's pretty wide. Yeah, these guys spawn on them, but look, harmless. Literally harmless. Didn't even knock me off the bridge. Couldn't even knock me off the bridge. This is 4 blocks wide. 4 blocks wide. How could you fall off of that? You must be really trying if you're trying to fall off that bridge. And look, we even got the whole little ramp down. Look, this is like 5 to 4 blocks wide everywhere. Nothing's spawning on it. Okay, a couple of these guys spawn on it, but again, like, look. They can't even push me off if I wanted to. They literally fall off before me. Wow, look at that. It is perfectly fine. Perfectly safe. Look at me, I'm walking perfectly fine across the border. See, there is no problems. There is no safety worries. And again, here we go. Look at that. You can't even knock me off. You can't even knock me off. I just knocked you away. Whee! Also, this bridge is still so freaking amazing. I want this bridge. Someone not using netherite would have fallen. Do you think any of us don't have netherite? We all have netherite on this goddamn server. This thing is completely and utterly safe. The only thing I was gonna add are suspension cables for at least up top here. I was gonna put suspension cables to lead all the way up to the roof and like make some cool decor and everything like that. Maybe some like hanging pieces and stuff like that. But that was gonna be at like a later date when I didn't feel like working on the whale. But no, apparently, so it was like over here, I think it was, where the first like OSHA compliance thing was over here. This is where the freaking sign was that I broke and just threw out because I honest to God wasn't taking it seriously. But see, like, it's perfectly safe. It's perfectly fine. We all wear netherite on this server. No one takes knockback damage. It's perfectly fine. There's no need for guardrails. So, in response, I have drafted my formal response to OSHA. And here we go. By the way, guys, just to give clarification, like, just give a whole, like, little, like, open thing about this. We are all fine. This is just little bits. We are not actually angry at anyone. We are just having fun. This is a whole bit. But we also did copy this. I believe Ice and Jade have a copy of this now. Because we wrote it off screen. Well, I wrote it off stream, but gave it to Ice off stream because Ice's like work schedule is completely different from mine. And I don't know when Ice would be online next. So, anyway, this one's going right to Hunter. Anyway, dear OSHA officer, I hope this letter finds you well. After receiving your letter and notice about my bridge violations, and after carefully reviewing my bridge design and what the changes you want me to make, I'm going to respectfully decline as making any changes to my bridges as the bridge is very wide and so far has had no incidents of death, not even my own. Adding in railings would take away from the wonderful view you get while walking along the bridges towards mine, Ice, and Peach's build. So, in conclusion, I hope you find something better to do with your time and have a wonderful day, as if you do decide to follow through with this lawsuit, well, I'd say good luck, but that would mean bad luck for me. Sincerely, Moon. And that's a little reference to a series I'm watching right now for all you, for all you Minecraft, story watchers. I've never been able to play in these kinds of servers. And the one I was able to, everyone left after a week, but I was able to, I would 100% confirm people would despise me. Bro, these servers are fun. I'm so excited. Low-key, we've been talking off-server, like, I've just been thinking about this thing non-stop. This is gonna be so much fun. There's already a courthouse, apparently, in build process. I didn't know this. I did not know we actually had a courthouse in the building process. Nice response. I would honestly just see letter saying no. See, I just wanted to give off, like, the most, like, polite fuck you in this letter. I just wanted to give the most polite fuck you. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna be getting sued. But we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that one right there. Lift that up. And I want to show you guys the courthouse. I don't know how much progress has been made on it, but I want to just peek into it. Because it's like such a cool little build. Like, I'm just so excited about this, bro. Again, I do want to clarify, we all are friends here. We don't care. We're having fun. So please, no hate to anyone. But yeah, it's over here. We're building it into the side of the wall next to the mine where we fought the Wither. Everyone's gonna have their own little office, their own little thing to do. Ooh! Oh no, they haven't added anything yet. There's all of our offices and everything like that. Everyone's got a role, except for those being sued. And the ones suing. Everyone's got their role and things that they would do. And I'm just like so excited for it, dude. I'm not gonna spoil like what everyone's gonna be doing. Though I will say it has been decided that my lawyer will be Nolan. So to say that I'm fucked would be an understatement. I don't know how much Nolan knows about law. I don't even know that much about law. I was just gonna walk up to Your Honor with a piece of paper and just hand a Uno reverse card in and be like, no. What's the deal with Nolan? Nolan is lovely and great. And he can yap a lot. We just like making fun of Nolan, poking fun at Nolan. He's more PvP oriented than he would be at, like, I don't know, defending me in court. If defending me in court was a PvP battle, I would feel a lot more confident about him being my lawyer. Oh, that would be fun. Wait, could we do that? Oh, that's an idea to pitch. What if I just tell Nolan to make it a PvP battle? Him versus the prosecutor. I don't know who the prosecutor is gonna be. What if I say that? Say, Nolan, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna tell him you're gonna PvP battle the prosecutor, and if you win, I don't have to pay any fines to OSHA. So basically, your defense, he'll just start beating the crap out of some dude suing you. Yes, that is the idea I'm gonna pitch to him. I'm gonna pitch that idea to him after this stream. Oh, that'd be so funny. Oh, cause low-key, my whole plan and thought was I was gonna walk up to the judge and be like, Your Honor, I just have one thing to say. May I approach the bench and hand them the piece of paper and it says an Uno reverse card, and just be like, And good. And we're good, right? Hope that would get a good chuckle out of the judge, aka brownie points, and I would just be getting going free. That is my plan. That is the only thing that I have planned. Because, like I said, guys, you saw me. I just walked down that whole bridge without any incident. I haven't even died once in making this bridge. Even while making the bridge, I haven't had any problems. It was very easy. Surprisingly. Usually I actually have problems when I'm, like, in the midst of, like, a build, especially in the nether, with just falling in the lava and dying. But with the netherite and just, like, you know, just eating a bunch of carrots, I'm fine. Like, I quite literally never have to worry about it. And we're all, and I mean all, are in netherite. So, none of us ever have to worry about knockback damage. And if anyone, for some reason, decides to just walk down the, walk into the nether with no armor on, well, I feel like that speaks to them more than me. I have a message. I have a notification. Alright, but yeah, so that is that whole thing. Guys, I'm honestly low-key excited. I don't know when it's gonna happen. Apparently, it will probably happen after the 19th, because that's when my time to fix things is over. And I'm low-key looking forward to it. I'm like, I am actually excited to see what happens. Because, like, yeah, there should probably be handrails, like, in some places because of ghast and shit. But what am I gonna put as hand railings that would block the ghast? There's not a lot that cannot be destroyed. Let me actually, like, Google this. I'm curious. What blocks aren't destroyed by ghast? Curious. Ghast can destroy blast resistance of 26 or higher, e.g. iron bars, nether brick blocks, or cobblestone. But cobblestone blast resistance lowers every blast, and regular stone doesn't. Ghast will cancel the fire damage if a player attacks. Okay, so it has to have a block blast resistance higher 26. Someone has to have made like a whole list. There's gotta be some somewhere. Someone responded with bedrock on a freaking Reddit server. Okay, cobblestone, stone, mossstone, obsidian, iron, gold, or diamond. And then, obviously we know nether brick. Okay, hang on guys. Let me quick go sleep. Because the phantoms are gonna annoy the hell out of me. Brother. I hate these goddamn things. Well, now I kind of want to think about what my argument would be. Could I just say, like, if I haven't died, it's fine? Like, none of us are gonna be walking around there with no armor on. If any of us are, that's kind of like, you know, your own fault. You're just asking to die at that point. I'm trying to find where I put this down. Where is the low light point? That's one. Bam, there it is. Alright, I'm just gonna put that there for now, because I do not need it. Let's go ahead and do some glass stuff, because I haven't done that in a while. I actually need to work on it. Because I have like this tiny section of it done, and then I haven't done any more of it since, and it's kind of like actually bad. Because it looks bad. just didn't make my headphones. Let's see here. What else? Do I want to grab the black glass? No, I think I'm gonna replace the black glass down there at the bottom with just dark blue because I honestly don't like the way it looks. Why did I do that? I dropped my freaking sword. Where did it go? Where did it go? Did I drop it up there? What is it, F3? No. No. What is it? Is it B? Hitboxes. Oh wait, what the fuck? Alright, never mind. I am just blind. Because, like, the whole argument is basically that it is too unsafe. I don't know about that. Is this my silk touch one? Yes. If it was unsafe, I would know that for sure. I would have died to it. That is my measurement of how safe something is, honestly. If I die to it, that means it's definitely unsafe. Or I'm just dumb. It's one of those two. Let's be honest, either could be true. I'm pretty good at the game, but sometimes I just make really stupid decisions. Like, for example, the reason why, like, I think Silver and Ice both had to log on one day was because I fell down into lava without, like, getting my saturation up. And I ended up just, like, stuck in lava. They had to come get me out, like, 3 different times. Pretty sure Silver threatened me to not do it if I, like, got myself stuck again. So, I got better at not, you know, falling in lava and trying to die. Do I want to... Yeah, I think if I do this all the way down, because I feel like that makes sense. Rather than, like, having it cut off at a gravel or something like that. Bro, now I can't stop getting out the image out of my head of just, like, Nolan going to fight. I don't know who the prosecutor is going to be. I could imagine Hunter, like, defending themselves. So just imagining Hunter and Nolan fighting over this. Having a PvP match over it would be kind of funny, low-key. Oh, crap. Where's Aquila? You know what I'm gonna do, guys, to train for this? I'm gonna go play a bunch of that freaking sock game that I've been seeing. I don't know if any of y'all know what it is. It's like a sock puppet game. And my other friends, my college friends, they introduced me to it, and I'm low-key. It's funny, guys. It's so funny. Because you get just, like, random things that you have to use as evidence. And none of it makes any bit of sense. But you gotta make it make sense. Like, the argument could be, like, this person stole my thing out of the staff break room. Okay, cool. My evidence could be freaking burnt electric plug, chewing gum, elevator broken down, dirty smock. Nothing that has anything to do with a break room or what was stolen, just things. Just things that I can use, things that I have. that's right. I got rid of my other beacon. That's fine. I was about to say, damn, this is going really slow. Guys, like, low-key, this thing has been bothering me so, not bothering me, but it's like been sitting in my brain for like a couple of days now, and I've just been so excited. I honest to God, I tried to convince Mayo to be my lawyer, because Mayo apparently took a couple of law classes, and I was like, Mayo, would you be my lawyer? And Mayo's like, fuck no, I'm not gonna be the lawyer of someone who violated OSHA. It's like, what? But it's like fake OSHA. I'm not actually getting sued. Yeah, by the way, we did not mention that it was fake for a second, and Mayo was very confused because Mayo thought I was actually getting sued by OSHA, and I'm like, bro, I don't even like. What bridges do you think I own? I love the glass, dude. Every time I do the glass pattern thing, I just like kind of go crazy with it, low-key. I start placing blocks, and if I like the way that they look, then I just keep it. The only thing that stays the same is the 3 blocks at the top, just because it's a nice, easy gradient to keep to get to the top of the water. I'm gonna definitely have to replace a bunch of torches after we do this. See how this looks. I should have landed for that one, but it's either way. Yeah. A couple were saying that I should do a full gradient where it's like from the dark blue to the cyan, but I don't know. I kind of like the mix of the cyan and the blue in the middle to then the cyan and the light blue at the top. I don't know. It just feels a little bit more like the sea than it would if I just did like an actual gradient. I don't know. But today, oh my god, guys, I need to tell you about this because this was just crazy at work today. This was the craziest thing that's happened to me while I've been working at this pool. Okay, as you all know, I'm a lifeguard. I do the opening shift. So I get there at like 4:30 in the morning, and I open up the pool, get everything ready for like the day. And when I tell you, I came in today, and there was a post-it note on the door to the pool. I knew something was wrong. Like, immediately, I was like, oh no, who broke something? Because nobody just leaves a post-it note on the outside door of the pool. Like, some of the people that I work with are, like, low-key kind of dumb. And think that leaving the post-it note there was enough for me to, like, be able to do whatever I have to do to fix the problem. when they, forget I'm kinda not the one who can go in the back and fix machinery things, because I'm not certified for that. And the person that they should be telling all these problems to is the person whose phone number is on the wall. And so I go get my keys, and I tell the front desk lady to like put the sign out that something's gonna be closed. So I go over there, I go read what has been left for me, and it reads. Hang on, I have to pull up the picture. Pull up the picture so I can just read it exactly as it says. The chemicals for the whirlpool are messed up. And no, I did not misspeak there, guys. They indeed wrote messed, M-E-S-T, instead of messed. I didn't even realize it at first when I first read it, and then like sent it to my coworker being like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Because I autocorrected messed to messed with the D in my brain just from reading it. That's what happens when you talk with a dyslexic person for so long. You just kind of like get used to autocorrecting things in your brain. Oh crap, that's the wrong kind of glass. And so I just looked at it and I'm just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Why didn't they message our, our maintenance guy? And so I go ahead and open up the pool and everything. Whirlpool is closed. It's the hot tub. And so I get everything else all set up, and we quite literally like look back at yesterday's chemical readings because we have it all documented down by 2 hours. So that way we can look back and see like at what time like a dip happened, or when who took the chemicals, so we can know why there was a weird reading during the day. And lo and behold, there was a reading at 2 p.m. the day before that was at really low chlorine levels and really low pH levels. So we're like, okay, so they knew about this problem at 2 p.m. and they didn't say anything. That's a problem. Oh crap, that was too early. What am I doing? Because then, by 8 p.m., by the way, they didn't test at 4, they didn't test at 6, which was already a problem that we're going to have to discuss with them. By 8 p.m., the chlorine was non-existent. There was no chlorine in that hot tub. So they closed it, but instead of, messaging the maintenance guy, whose number is right there, they instead left a post-it note for me to find the next day. The thought process is crazy. By the way, all those people that were working the closing shift are all college-level students. One is an engineer major. I question so many of my life choices sometimes. Oh crap, I was just like, me and my coworker were just so like baffled and confused. And when so I texted the maintenance guy that morning, and he came in, and we asked him like, hey, did they like talk to you at all? Did they say anything to you? He's like, no, I even talked to the guy who did the 2 p.m. test before he left at like 3:30. I'm like, what? Where was the brain cell? Where did the brain cell go? Who took it? What? Give it back. Put it back where it belongs, please. Someone put the brain cell back. It was a day. Oh crap, I did it again. glass. I'm liking how that's looking. It just feels really cool to look at, low-key, especially with the kelp behind it. The water just looks right with it. Alright, there's a villager guy somewhere around here. Where is he? I can hear him. I can't see him, though. There he is. Hey, bud. Come here. I want to see what your trades are. Where did he go? There it is. Nothing good. Oh, cool, you got hit. Is there an arrow sticking out of you now? No? Where'd he go? I saw some particles. There we go. You dead? Pretty sure you died. I know your buddy died to a freaking zombie. That was kind of crazy. Oh, you know what'd be really funny? If we, like, call upon Judge Rule 77, like, we just make up a random number that that there must be a game of rock, paper, scissors to determine whether or not this will actually go to court. And if we lose, we have to go to court. If we don't, we can just skip the whole court thing. Oh, that'd be kind of funny. Oh crap! I keep like thinking that I have to do it sooner than I have to. Yep. I either don't recognize I have to do it, or I have to or I'm already like early to the pattern. Oh man. Yeah. So that was my day today, and then after I got home, which was awesome, because I got off early today. I was so happy. I got home early. Oh frick! I can't. Because I have to work a long shift on Saturday, but I should still be home by like noon, so I'll still be able to stream. What was I thinking? Oh yeah. So because of that, oh sorry, I thought that was like part of the build for a second. I was like, what the fuck? That was the new moon. So because of that, I don't have to work too long during the day this week to get my hours, because I already basically hit the hours. So I'm like already over. Actually, technically I'm already on overtime for this week, because I worked like 44 hours this week. This is so nice. I'm gonna be super in that one. I am in. I love having a job that gets me 40 hours a week. Because since I work the opening shift, I literally work till about like noonish. So it's like 8 hours every week. Actually, no, 1 p.m. would be 8 hours, I think. So it's like 7 hours. Every day of the week. Oh my god, and this one old lady, oh my god. Her name is Sue. She is amazing, she's wonderful, but she is so sarcastic, and she just has this like really like silly kind of like dark humor to her. Where every time I like say, you know, good morning, how you doing? She looks at me dead in the eyes and she's like, well, I'm living. That's great, Sue. So glad you're here. She complains a lot about the walking class because she thinks it's dumb. But when she still comes for it. She's like, all I do is walk back and forth. And I'm like, well, Sue, why are you coming then? She's like, well, I need to socialize. How else am I going to keep up with all the drama? This lady. Oh my god. I love her so much. And when we have the splash class, you better stay away from her. She will literally obliterate you. Hang on, I think I've like made a really common thing here. Bam, 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 bam. She is brutal out there, dude. Absolutely brutal. Have I ever explained what Splash Class is to you guys? Splash Class is like one of my favorite classes to like be able to sit and watch in. Because all the active older adults, all like these people who are in retirement homes, they get their noodles, okay? And they just basically, they turn on like really funny music and they just splash each other. They take the noodles and they slam them against the top of the water. They're throwing the noodles everywhere. They're trying to splash each other, get each other completely covered in water. Oh my god. It is the funniest thing in the world. And they all love it. It's like literally, I think, one of the only classes that some people come to because it's just such a joy. You just grab the noodles, they just splash and pretend they're kids again. It's one of my favorite classes to sit in on. Though sometimes they seem to think that I'm part of this game. Because I end up getting more wet than the people in the water. One time, I got dragged into playing the game beforehand. Before they started splashing. Because they were on odd numbers and they needed another. And I just had happened to get down for my 30-minute break. So they were like, Moon, get over here. And because I'm a pushover, I reluctantly said, okay, I'm coming. I'm a sucker for those people. They are so much fun. So I ended up getting in the water, and I did the game with them. And then before I could escape, before I could make my great escape, they pulled out the noodles and started splashing. And I was just caught right in the middle. I was trapped, dude. They had ambushed me. They knew what they were doing. Why is that there? Why did everything get draft? Old people are smart, man. They're scary sometimes how smart they are. We met this one lady. Her name was Caroline. Okay, no, her name wasn't Caroline. So, you guys all know the song Sweet Caroline. It's like kind of one of those songs that by law you must sing along to. If you do not sing the bump bump bump, get out of my chat. Get out of here. It is a good song. I'm kidding, guys. I don't care. I'm kidding. I'm very much kidding. But like, so the ladies love it. When we play that song. And one time, we were sitting there in the deeper section of the water, and one of the ladies who did not seem very happy with the song, she strolled her way on up to me. She's floating her way over to me, and she looks up at me and she's like, "You like this song?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We go bum bum bum." And she looks at me and she's like, "I don't like this song at all." And I asked her why, just because, like, you know, common courtesy, like, well, why? I'm so sorry to hear about that. Like, why? She looks me dead in the eyes. She's like, my husband cheated on me with a Caroline. And I was like, Oh. This is some deep-heated hatred towards just the name. Caroline. And for those of you who actually kind of listen to the lyrics of the song, you would know that this song is kind of basically about how Caroline, I think, cheated on her husband? Or was cheating on her husband? Which made it even more fucking funny. I had to, like, keep myself composed, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that. But internally, all I was thinking was like, holy shit, this song... this song is about that! It's the funniest, like, most ironic, like, not ironic, coincidental thing I think I've ever heard. Cause just imagine you're just like, you know, you're going about your day, and you just hear Sweet Caroline come on, and all you can now think about is your husband who cheated on you with Caroline. And it's not even the same Caroline, it's a whole different Caroline. It's a whole different person that's being cheated on. It's like craziness. Let me actually look up the lyrics for Sweet Caroline. This is kind of crazy. Summer, who would have believed you come along? But now I look at the night, don't seem so lonely, feel it only too. And when I hurt running off my shoulder, how could I hurt when holding you? Good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Oh no. Like, honestly, see, like, you can read it as like a, you know, like it's a good time. Like he met his Sweet Caroline. But when I first heard this song, Loki, guys, sometimes I thought it was a breakup. I thought it was like about how Caroline cheated. Because of that one line, I never believed they could, or what was it? To believe they never would. I thought that was about I thought that was about that thing. I thought that was about cheating. Because to me, that sounds like cheating. Like, to believe they never would. Oh crap, this is a straight line, right? Yep, this is a straight line. Bap. Nope, wrong place. There we go. Nope, wait, yes, no, wait, no, yes, no, wait, no. Fucked up. Do that, and then that. Bam, there we go, I can actually count. Jesus Christ. It was that lyric alone that sealed the deal for me. It's kind of crazy. So good. Now I got stuck in my head, guys. I'm so bad. It's like one of those songs they would demand for. Yeah, so that was craziness that I learned some lovely lore. I get like the rundown of like dad lore and mom lore all the time whenever I'm at work. learn about like so many cool things about these little people and their families. It's crazy. Oh my god, guys, so I went down to visit some old college friends for grad, and so I was driving down with my one friend. We drove all the way down from where we are up in the north to down south towards our campus. And on our way down there, we're going down 95, right? We go down 95 to get there. And we see that Buc-ee's is coming up. Now, for those of you who don't know what a Buc-ee's is, the best like comparison I can make it to is like if it's a gas station, like a really big, giant gas station, where you can go inside and you can like get like barbecue, fudge, donuts, candy, even touristy kinds of things. And it's like okay in my opinion, but I had never actually gone to a Buc-ee's like ever. And like all the time that I had spent traveling down and from my college to my house for holidays and things like that, I had never once stopped at a Buc-ee's. Hey, thank you the real Noah for the follow. Welcome in. And so we were driving down. I was telling him this, and he's like, "What? You've never gone to a Buc-ee's, and you've come down this way how many times?" Like bunch. A lot. I've come down a lot. So when I did that, so while we were on the way down, he insisted that we had to stop at the Buc-ee's. Now, guys, I've made this trip so many times. I don't like making unnecessary stops. I only make the stops when we desperately need to, aka if I have to piss myself, or I need food, or we need gas. Like, I am not the I'm gonna stop now so we can look at the sights kind of like a traveler. So when we got to Buc-ee's, he insisted we stop, so I reluctantly stopped, and we went inside. And he's showing me all these cool things, and I'm, smiling, nodding, and agreeing. And we get to the barbecue and fudge area, and we get the fudge mix because his friend really wanted some fudge, and so we got the fudge. And then we go over to the food area, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, not that impressed. I'm low-key not that impressed. There's like hot dogs, barbecue, chicken, grilled chicken, mozzarella sticks, some ribs I think was there. Like small little things. Like to go kind of stuff. And I was like, alright, I'll try. Oh, there's also burgers and things like that. Hang on, it's getting away. So reluctantly, I'm like, okay, let's try some just a hamburger. I think it was I got, and I think I also got like barbecue chicken because I was craving chicken low-key. I didn't want nuggets, so I got that. I got a thing of candy and another energy drink because it had been almost 13 hours in the car. It had been almost like 13 hours in the car, and I was low-key dying. We left like I want to say almost like 5 in the morning. No, 4 in the morning. I think it was either 4 or 5 in the morning that we left, and we had just been driving and chit-chatting the whole time. So I was getting tired, so I grabbed myself an energy drink. My personal favorite, Monster. You can have your disputes about which one you like later. We will discuss my opinions on different energy drinks. I've had a couple. So he makes me we sit down, and I'm like being put on the panel for like, alright, go ahead and like let me know what you think. And I'm just like, alright, fine, whatever. Try my food out. It's like meh. It's like low key, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's gas station food. It literally tastes like any other gas station food you could get, anywhere else. Like, not very impressed. And when I tell my friend that, he is like, "What do you mean?" Bro, I live right behind a gas station. I have gone down and I get gas station food on a daily basis. And I'm not gonna say what kind of gas station. Oh, I don't know if I've actually said what kind of gas station I live by. But I live by a gas station. And I went down there all throughout my high school and like middle school life when I was, working a job. Not middle school. Well, yeah, no, I did go down to middle school and I just used my parents' money. I used my chore money and my parents' money. And I would go down there and I would, buy food from there. And we would get like hoagies, mac and cheese, slushies, candy, freaking apple slices and peanut butter, goat. They didn't have that there, by the way. There was no apple slices and peanut butter that I saw. And I said that's a disappointment. Because every good gas station should have apple slices and peanut butter. Or at least like carrots and celery stick with ranch. Or some kind of salad dressing. So I'm telling him all this, and I'm like, no, just meh. Like, it's good food. Like, I'm not saying it's bad food. It's just not the greatest thing I've had in the whole world. And then we got down to where we were going, and he tells all my friends I said this. And they are also all aghast. And they're like, how do you not like Buc-ee's? You were down here for like 3 years, and you never had Buc-ee's, and you don't like Buc-ee's? I'm like, it's not that I don't like it, it's just not that great. I don't see what you guys are like singing its praises for. It was such a funny thing. We got into a hardcore debate about gas station food then. Like comparing things like Sheetz, In-N-Out, Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box? Is that what the other one's called? Jack and something. Sonic. Just other things that you can like go to like and get food at. So funny, dude. I think I fixed it. I was quite literally cracking up because I didn't take any of it seriously, but they were like also taking it seriously, and I was just, it was the funniest thing in the world. I would just start saying, nah, I don't agree with you, just for the hell of it. That's how much fun I was having. I was like, nah, I don't think so. Just for the hell of it. I don't believe that. I think there's better. I love like intentionally pissing my friends off sometimes because they get the funniest reactions. My one friend, he got like the front row seat to this. It was the funny. We were sitting there, and I was working on a project, and I was doing a certain texturing method for stylized stuff, for stylized artwork, and he was suggesting a way to do it much faster. And I mean, like, it's not wrong. What he said was not wrong. So I was like, oh yeah, I could do that. And so I just like kind of smirked and like, but I'm not gonna. I don't feel like it. And he looked at me, he's like, what? Why not? I'm like, I just don't feel like it. And this man, he got like so confused why I wouldn't do the better method. And he was like, actually like started to like debate with me, like, well, just do it. It would be so much easier and so much faster. You'd be saving so much time. And I just knew that if I kept going, he would just keep getting a little bit more annoyed. And then my friend turned to the person next to him. And he's like, can you like explain to her that this is better? And they looked at him. They looked back at me and they saw my shit-eating grin. And they're like, consider the following. She's fucking with you. And it finally dawned on my friend like what I was doing. And they're like, oh, you're such a bitch. I'm like, yep. That's why you love me though. Oh god, it was so funny, dude. I was literally like almost crying just from how much I was trying to not like laugh out loud. So I had them show me what the method was, and we ended up actually like getting that done like so fast that night. Actually had some extra time to head home. Make myself some dinner. Something actually to eat instead of just the casual order Papa John's to the to the hall and share amongst friends as they as we all split the pay. Bro, those are the days that I miss from college. Like low key, guys. If there's anything I missed from college was being in the hall with my friends. Hang on, I feel like I'm a little quiet. According to my thing, I'm a little quiet. And so it was being in the hall with my friends and just like, you know, working together, chit-chatting, talking about life and things like that. Doing our work all together. That's like something I miss. The only thing I would definitely like not do the same is I would just never go back to that hall. Like, I will work with people. I will be in the same room as them. I will be in the same call as them. I refuse to ever go back to that hall, dude. Have I ever told you guys the horror stories of that hall? It is literally like a prison in there. It is gray. Gray. It's a grayscale area with, like, no windows. You have a couple things of people's artwork on the wall. Like, there are pieces that they've made, like 3D models, 3D environments, some VFX, stuff like that up on the walls. But, like, that's the only color in that whole area. First floor, there's, like, a bunch of cool little, like, video game references and stuff like that. But anywhere else, it's just nothing. There's nothing. It is just white walls and other people's artwork. And the reason why all of the windows, why there are no windows, is because we have a bunch of computers. And what do you not want with a bunch of computers? Glare. So they would just, you know, they covered all the windows up with like plywood. Not plywood. What was it? It was like a wooden box basically. Basically like a big wooden box slab thing, I guess you can say. They put it inside the window and then they like basically sealed it shut. So there's no windows at all inside that building. The best way of getting out was the fire escape. Which I'm sure was like so fun. Oh, and our building used to be a coffin factory. That's a fun fact about the building I was taking my classes in. Used to be a coffin factory. They used to build things for the dead. Where we all slept at the night end of the night. It was a fun little joke that we all joked in that building. We all joked that we were going to be building our own coffins pretty soon. My school had a pretty big habit of just like buying buildings and then repurposing them, or like just preserving them. Oh, I got an itch on my nose, but I cannot do it. Itch it right now. I'm gonna hold shift while I mine down. Oh, that's so annoying. I have an itch. That felt good. But yeah, so it was a whole thing with my school where we would buy up like old buildings and stuff. And then they get turned into more buildings for classes and more majors. That was a good time. My fondest memories were made in a coffin factory. because it was a coffin factory, obviously we joked about like it being haunted and shit. Oh, you heard footsteps behind you. It's the old workers. It's the old workers of the coffin factory still working about. There was never any actual dead bodies in the actual like coffins that they would make. Not till, you know, they were bought. So everyone knew that was like fake and everything like that, but it was still funny to like tell the freshmen when they would get there. Ooh, welcome to the coffin factory. You're never gonna get out of here alive. Though I swear some people actually did live in that hall more than they lived in, like, their dorm. Because, like, we would just spend the night working on stuff. I love this song, sorry. This is such like a good, like, vibey song. This song actually came in on originally for the intro, but I decided I was gonna save it for, like, during the stream. I don't like listening to the songs that I really enjoy only for the intro. Plus, it's also a little bit of a long song for the intro. Do I not have any more blue dye at the place? I don't have any blue dye. I have light blue, I have cyan. I do not indeed have any more. I want to take some wind charges. So can I make the... Aha! Wind charges are pretty cool. Oh, there's a new one here. Hey, what'd you get? I'm looking for those. How do we get it? There we go. There we go. I've kind of got the timing figured out for it. It was a little awkward to figure out the timing for the wind charges. But it's really fun once you're able to do it. Oh, I almost made it up top. That would have been cool if I could do that. That's crazy. Bro, wind charges are really fun, actually. I'm so glad they added it to the Minecraft. Like, outside of, like, whatever PvP parkour ability, like, they're just fun to use. There we go. You kind of use them just like a water bucket. The timing's very similar. It's for the water bucket clutch, I mean. It's like that moment, like, right before. It's weird to, like, explain. For me, at least. It's really hard to explain. What I mean when I say, like, you, like, do it, like, right before. How much lapis do we have? Because if there's more lapis, then I might just take that. Oh, God, I don't know where anything is now. Yeah, guys, we're moving things around down below in the storage area, so we had to move all of our stuff out. Bro, where the heck did we get enchant? Where did we get e-gaps? Jeez. Yeah, you fix the motherfucking bridge lapis in the ores chest. Ores. I'm not fixing the bridge. I already explained it earlier today. And I delivered my message. Oh, good. Okay, I'm gonna steal... We have a lot of lapis. I'm gonna steal some lapis. So I don't think we have that many flowers. How many... Do we have any flowers? We have one cornflower. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this into dye. Ooh, wait, is that a thunderstorm? Yo, wait, there's a thunderstorm. I will go away from the house before I go lighting things on fire. Thunderstorm, 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 thunderstorm. But yeah, no, as I talked about it earlier already. And I delivered my response to the mail chest. Or the mailbox. Alrighty, bud. You come on over here. We're gonna go far away from here, hopefully. Oh god, this is gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Bro, no, come on. Dude, come on. Keep following me. Come on. Keep going this way. Just get away from anything decorative. Alright, now you can blow up. Nice. Zombie head for me. I will repair all holes. Don't worry. Come on over here. Please don't die to the fire. Please don't be dumb like that. Alright. Now get closer to the skeleton, please. Thank you. Woo! I need to be very careful about that. I need to stop, like, just walking straight into death. That's how I'm gonna die again. I missed. Alright, is there a creeper nearby that's not... Okay, good. There's a bunch over here. Holy shit. Alright, you, come here. I'm gonna try and get, like, a bunch at once. Come here. God damn it. Follow me. There's, like, 3 of them over here. So if I can get another one explodey... Okay, we got 2. I need the other one. I need the other one. Come here. Frickin' pay attention to me. Alright, I got 2. I got the 1 over here. Alright. This is gonna be tricky. Holy shit. Holy shit. No! One of them died! No! One exploded! Did we at least get a music disc? No, we didn't get a music disc. Oh, wait, we did! Which one is it? Ward! That's so funny, because that's the same one that Silver gave me. Alright, let's see here. Where the fuck? Pretty sure we already have Ward anyway. We need another freaking creeper. Where are you? Where are you? I need another creeper. Tonight. Bro, did I, like, blow up all the creepers up? There they are. Alright, I want a creeper head. I've got a skeleton, I've got a zombie. Alright, you're coming with me, bud. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Zooming through the sky, little Einsteins. Let's see if we can find a freaking creeper for you to blow up. And hopefully it won't blow you up first. Pretty sure you can't get Enderman heads, right? Yeah, you can't get Enderman heads. If we could, I would definitely do the pigman one, but we would have to already lure a pigman out here, so I'll do that later. There we go, here's another one. Come here. Come on, dude. Can I, like, get out of here? Burn to death. Get out of here. Okay. Alright, we got the one. Alright, now you just need to get close to your brethren. Alright, you're close enough? Okay, you go first. What?! You're kidding me! How the fuck did you not die?! What? Am I tweaking? Am I tweaking? What the fuck happened? Why didn't that creeper die? Is that creeper hacking? What the fuck happened here? Alright, we still got time. There's still thunderstorm going on. I need to get him out from under the tree. Oh, killed him. God damn it. Alright, you. You will be my next creeper to hopefully kill another creeper. Bro, this is crazy. The fact that I'm still trying to get this guy to kill. Where is another one? Okay, there's one over there. Good. Alright, come here. Come here, bud. Oh, did I just kill it? I just killed it. God damn it. Okay, come here. Okay, that one was under a tree. Great. Well, if anything, at least I can use this one. Come out from under your tree. Come on. Okay, good. Good. Alright. Now blow up. You're fucking kidding me. Bro, everything in its power is working against me right now. And it died again. What the fuck is going on? I just won another creeper head. Alright. Creeper achieved. Baby zombie not wanted. Where is there another creeper? Come on, creeper. Aw, man. Bro, why can't I find a creeper? They stand out so much. Aha! Alright, you. Come here, follow me. Die. Die. Fucking hell. These zombies are gonna be literally freaking get out of here. Alright. Now you're gonna kill your brethren, whether you want to or not. Okay. Alright. Now just come over here. Loop you around again. Closer together. Good, okay. Now I just need to trigger you first. Yes! Finally! Jesus Christ, that took way too long. Pretty sure the storm's over now, because it looks a lot lighter outside. I missed. Oh, it's not! Yo, let's go! Need to run before I actually get killed. Okay. Let's get another one then. Let's do it. Let's get another. Alright, come on, bud. Oh, we got one of each, so let's go ahead and get the creeper, why not? I like the creeper heads. Use them for fun pranks. Wasn't there a creeper around here somewhere? I could have sworn I saw one. Bro, the lightning is striking really close by. Frick it. You know what? Let's just kill the skeleton. Damn. I did not think that would actually work. I thought he was gonna kill it. Alright, I need another creeper. Let's go. This is like the longest thunderstorm I think I've had in a while. Got a lot of skeletons out here. Let's grab some more skeletons. Oh, that's gonna kill spiders. Aha! Ah, but we killed the skeleton. Let's freaking go. The best part about having this thing is I can just kill everything. Alright, let's see. Where? Another creeper. I wonder if you kill a zombie villager, if it would drop a zombie villager head. I say that knowing the exact answer is it would drop a zombie head. It would be kind of crazy if it dropped a zombie villager head. Just gonna get rid of this guy real fast. You. Alright, let's go over here. I need this man's attention. Thank you. Alright. No! Fuck! Didn't mean to do that. Alright, well, forget. I might as well get the zombie. I did so much work to get that one. Alright, damn, let's go. It's still going, dude. You! I summon thee! Alright, let's go up here. Keep following me. Your friend is up here. No! Frick me. Ah. Now it's over. God dang it. Alright. Back to the monument. Let's stash these away. I have so much shit now in my inventory. 3 skeleton heads, 2 zombies, and a creeper. Alright, and we also got a ward disc. I think that deserves a reward. God damn it. Alright, let's go grab some dirt from back here. Do you have a place where we put the heads? Aha, we do. Awesome. Alright, there we go. That away. Stuff goes here. Dirt. Dirt. Coarse dirt. Coarse block dirt. Grab a shit ton of dirt. Start filling in those holes. If I do not fill in holes, I will get yelled at. Especially the ones that are right by the beach. I need to actually at least, like, freaking fill those in. More than one person will be after my head if I do not fill these holes in. Hunter would be suing me for more than just an OSHA violation. Imagine they sue me for, like, terraforming griefing damages. That's not what I want. As long as I don't leave a 4x4 hole for, like, something to spawn in, it'll be fine. 4x4, 2x2 hole. I got enough. We have enough dirt to like just fill in the whole area. We are not poor on dirt. I'll say that much. If there for some reason is a block that we have an abundance of, it is dirt. Don't know why we have so much dirt, but we have a lot of dirt. So yeah, here we are. To be honest with you, it's probably from like just some random plains biome, and we just completely decimated it. I'm gonna be so honest. Probably also from when we were building the house. Which, by the way, did I show you guys the new roof design so far? Here's the cool new roof design we've got going. It's got curved roofs on the corners. Very nice pointed angular ones at the front. And we're gonna have a dome in the center for like the center of the house area. And then it's gonna have a higher roof in the back. We haven't yet mapped out the higher one in the back, but the dome in the center, I believe, has been in either the process of being built or has been built. About half of these little holes are from Enderman. Bro. Endermen just take things and just move them somewhere else. It is actually crazy. I know, like, the best way to deal with Enderman is to put half slabs everywhere, but at the same time, it's, like, so annoying then to build. Because now you're building at, like, half a block difference. I don't think this was me, but I'll just get rid of it anyway. Let's see. Where were there other holes? Because I know there's like at least one over that way. There should be like another one around here somewhere if I can remember correctly. I mean, honest, so many of my creepers died. I don't remember where half of them actually like blew up or they just died. Ah, there's one. I think. Yep. I'm not restoring the tree. My restoration works only in dirt, not in wood and trees. Oh, I need more dirt. Oh, okay, so here's another hole, and there's another one right there. There's one over there. Okay, there's a lot of them. Holy cow. Alrighty, guess I'm gonna be busy. There's one right here as well. Oh boy. Remember correctly, we also got a lot of dirt because of this like little hill. Oh, that's so cool to see like in the distance. Like this is such a cool shot right here actually. Like I know the barn's not finished yet, but imagine it when it's finished. I'll let the sun rise. Or not the sun, the moon rise a little bit more. want the moon to be like clearly visible, not behind the windmill. Oh, that looks kind of cool. I like that. Bro, I can't wait to go into like... Wait, do I have any shaders? I need to download my shaders. What was the one that I really liked? It was yeah, it's this one. So I think this is the one that's also in... I believe that one's the one that's in the Woodcraft file, if I remember correctly. It might not be. I might be misremembering that. This looks so good, guys. I'm like geeking out over how cool this place is. We also need to add a little stall. Because, like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but Peaches got a stall, Silver's got a stall, Ice also got a little stall, which they are selling ice at. We gotta make a stall too, and I don't know what to put yet as our stall. I don't know what I'm gonna have selling at our little stall. Because Silver's dude is just chilling. This man's just chilling. Oh wait, yeah, we give them all funny names, guys. I don't know if I've shown you guys the names of, like, our villagers. What was this guy's name? His name was Da Baby. What was... Bro, I love the fact that we just were, like, goofing around one day and we just started naming all of our villagers after, rappers and stuff. Wait, where the frick? Oh! I'm blind. Baby no money. I can't remember, what did Ice name theirs? Did they name theirs Post Malone or something? What did you name yours? Eminem. Oh, that's fair. Bro, Eminem is such a good, cool, like, freaking songwriter. I love that dude. Nope, it doesn't go that way. Boop, boop. And then there's mine. That I named... There we go. Dr. Dre. I would have named mine Eminem, but Ice already stole it. I wonder what did Hunter... Did Hunter name theirs? Did they change theirs to a rapper name yet? I can't remember. 50 Cent. I don't know that guy, but okay. Also, you need to be on this side of your, like, little area. Pretty sure you're gonna... How are you only getting stuck right there? Is there some bounding box trick? That's kind of cool, though, if he's just getting stopped right there. Oh, hello. I guess Hunter gave up with the idea of trying to get it upstairs. Oh, hello, freezer. Because initially, guys, the bed was up here. Are you, like, stuck? Can you actually go past it? Or, like, am I just tweaking? Maybe we can make it a book stall? Since, you know, Ice is selling ices with the snow golem, Peach is selling cherry blossoms. I don't know what is being sold there at that one. I'm assuming probably just, like, plain, like, potatoes or something. Wait, But yeah, that's another project to table for another day. I'll probably think of something. You know, maybe. Ooh, maybe if I find another villager trading it, I can get some of the pale oak wood saplings and just have that as a stand. Not made of pale oak wood because I want to wait till we actually like go finding them to make things out of pale oak wood. But I can make the stand and just have the saplings out there. Make it out of quartz or whatever. Alright, back to glass doing. I'm just gonna sleep and because I don't want phantoms. And then I will kill that villager and then back to glass, please. Alrighty. There we go. Oh, crap me. Got out of here. I can't aim for shit. I'll see if the music's just here. Maybe Mangled in just general, the song, as the, you know, the original song. It's one of those, like, OG songs from, like, back when FNAF began, which, by the way, guys, Secret of the Mimic's coming out soon. Can you believe that? Secret of the Mimic's coming out soon. I remember when it came out, I'm like, oh, I gotta wait all the way till June. And now everyone's coming out with their, like, watch this before you play Secret of the Mimic, video. Honestly, really funny. I think even some people, I think, I know John FNAF got a package from Steel Wool beforehand, and wrote him into the lore, which is hilarious. In a way. Sorry, that was my water bottle. Bro, I'm like a mix of like really hot because it's like humid in my room, and like freezing cold because the air vent is right below my feet, which is putting cold air into my room. So like I am a mix of like warm and hot, and it's not fun. I've been live for almost 2 hours now. Whoopsie daisy. Bro, it's been a while since I've had to, like... I have to keep remembering to do this. Gone. Live. Really suck at this. There we go. I also realized my little bubble hasn't been there. There we go. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Oh, I am drowning. Oh well, it's fine. There's something I want to check. I messed that up. There's something I was a little worried that might happen with the pattern I've been doing so far. Yeah, I was worried about that. Because it becomes way more obvious when you're looking at it in a flatter area. Are you a new one or are you the old one? What? I think he was like the first one? Was he the first one? Or am I just tripping? Anyway. Okay, even though, like, it's so obvious where, like, the line is for, like, the rest of it, I don't know, it kind of vibes for me. I don't know, I don't know how I feel about it yet. I don't know. Maybe I'll play around with it a little bit more. Like, honestly, right now, I kind of vibe with it. I wish I had, like, the ability to, like, dye glass the same way you can dye leather. So I can make some, like, in-between shades of glass. Imagine if you could do that with, like, half of the dyes you have. Like, half of the, like, dyeing ability you have with blocks and stuff. Because with leather, you can, like, get multiple different shades. Which, even though I only found that out because of this server, is still pretty crazy. I didn't know you could actually dye your leather different shades by mixing colors. I thought that was a mod. I didn't think that was vanilla. I thought that was a whole modded thing. But no, you can actually dye things different shades. It's kind of crazy. So imagine if we could do that with glass, man. If we could do that with glass, I would be having so many fun things I could do. So I could just make it like a slightly darker blue. Just a slightly darker blue to fill in like that little bit at the bottom, I feel like would look great. Let's go ahead and continue along. I want to try and get, like, as much of this done as we can today. I'm honestly pretty happy with how it's looking so far. Like, even from afar, it doesn't look bad. Like, you can see where the obvious line is, but it doesn't look bad. It actually kind of just vibes. Low-key. I don't hate it. From here it looks good. From down there... That was a From down here, it looks even better, honestly, because the cyan matches real well with the coastal line, with like the line of where the water is. And so then the lighter tone on the top, I don't know, it just fits, dude. It just does a nice, cool effect. I'm vibing with it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I need to actually fix this. Oh my god, this bothers me so much. I will get there when I get there. Go boo, 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 boo. The one I'm honestly not worried too much about is the light blue one, because I have so much light blue dye left. I only need it for the really top layer block. I could go around and replace all the top layer with the light blue, but I don't know, what if I did that? Like, what if I just went around and did the top 3? But no, actually no, I'm not gonna do that, because then I would make like doing the rest of this a lot harder. Crap. Bam. And though I am curious, guys, like later on, I think today I'm gonna go and check and see on the town progress. Because I know Ice and Hunter, I've been working on that recently. And I really want to go low-key check it out. Because a lot of progress that got cleared out has been like added onto, and also we're gonna be like, they're apparently going up the mountain now as well. After like take down like a good amount of it, they're gonna like slowly move up the mountain. I'm just really curious to see what they've done. Always have about 2 left over, which is kind of crazy that it always ends up at that amount. I almost broke it with a shovel. What am I doing? What in the heckity heck in 2 pecks? What? There was a cool line that I heard the one time. It was like, heckity heck, 2 something in 1 peck. What was it called? How did it go? It's probably like one of those like old time Batman and Robin lines. I'm gonna look it up probably later. I'm just gonna be like, oh, right, it's from that thing. Sometimes, though, kids make me feel old, like, low-key. Like, when we were doing, like, teaching some kids, like, new safety stuff around water, it was, like, these 10-year-olds are almost as tall as me. They're almost as tall as me, bro. Like, what are they eating? Like, can I have some? Like, what kind of, like, height-growing, like, formula have you been given? Because I want some of it. Give me some of your height. Though I will say my best investment for, like, sandals and things like that have given me extra height is two purposes. It's sandals, and they've got, like, 2-inch, like, height added to it. And it's mostly because of the beach. Because I get, like, the 2 extra inch handle on it. Whenever I go to the beach, I don't immediately get, like, right into the sand. Oh, god dang, I can't just do it here. I'm able to ease into it, and it's also a little bit easier to, like, you know, maneuver than when you have, like, flip-flops on. Which, by the way, guys, I'm gonna be going to the beach sometime, probably. My plan is to maybe try and, like, do weekend, like, visits. So, like, sometimes a Saturday I'll, like, miss because I'm gone to the beach to, like, just, you know, chill, take a break. So if, like, I don't stream a Saturday, that might be why. But don't worry, like I always do, I will make up the stream another day. Probably would be this next Sunday, or I would stream a day early. Depends. Really all depends on how I feel, honestly, that week. I try to keep as consistent as I can. Though the time can be a little wonky. Oh my god, guys, I took the baddest nap today after work. And that's why I was actually a little late to starting stream today. I was asleep. I was sleeping. I was asleep in my bed. And I was taking a nap. And I had, like, set myself an alarm. And after the alarm went off, I just kind of lazed there a little bit. I did not want to get up at all. Because I was, like, so comfy, bro. It's just so nice to be, like, in bed and taking a nap. But I had to get up. I had to do things. After all, I did only have, like, 5, but I have till the 19th, so I had only 8 more days to respond to my, what's it called? The, OSHA letter. Honestly, I'm surprised out of everything that they find me for, they didn't find me for, you know, the unsafe work environment that's still in the giant, you know, the giant-ass guardian whale. Like, I feel like that's a bigger OSHA violation. I'm making you work inside of I'm making guardians fall to their death inside of one of their own kind. I feel like that's, like, some sort of, like, morality, like, code violation. Your own kind are dying inside of you. How do you feel? Where's my blue? Did I already run out of blue? Wow. Which, by the way, guys, the grinder has been, like, grinding away. Like, again, it's not, like, the most efficient in the world, but it's been grinding away. Because I spend so much time here, just so many spawn. so bad at fixing things that I break. Like, this is almost a chest and a half. This is over a half chest. This one is almost at 2 full chests. This is at almost a full chest. You get so much. I should probably honestly start putting the fish here into a circuit to make cooked fish. Like maybe I just connect it down below, cooker, put it back into this. I don't know. You get a bunch of insects and bone meal and everything like that. Why is this here? I should go in there. Somehow a torch ended up in one of the system. That's great. Let's see, is there anything backing up the system? I always want to double check because it happens from time to time where stuff gets backed up. Oh, there's a skelly down here. No, nothing seems to be backed up. We seem to be fine. Good. Very good. I still wish they would stop with this weird glitch. But 'tis nothing I can do. Then we gotta figure out what we're doing with these guys. Oh, you know, it'd be really fun. Actually, now that I think about it, I could make a slime stand. If I make a little slime stand next to my villager house, and then put one of my little villagers slimes in there. Oh wait, that actually would be kind of cool. Wait, can we do that like right now? Actually, I'm gonna do that. Wait a minute, let's do this. I guess I would have to make it my color, so I would have to make it magenta. And then I could do magenta white. And put like slime blocks around it. How do I keep the slime from... I would have to get like a big slime. Probably would have to do. Can I even get a slime transported from that far away? Actually, wait. Oh, wait, but... Can slimes get stuck in... what's it called, boats? What mobs can't get in boats? Mobs wider than the width of the boat. God damn it. Yeah, slimes definitely are a little bit bigger than the actual size of the boat. Oh boy. Okay, let's see here. I imagine they can't get leaded either. Can you put a lead on a slime? Ignore leads. Great. Okay, so if we want to do this, we're gonna have to name tag it. We're gonna have to name tag one, and then basically hope and pray that it follows me all the way back. Oh, that's totally so doable, guys, right? Totally, very doable. What am I looking at? I'm gonna leave the magenta wool here. I need it actually here. What if I use a fishing rod? What if I just fishing rod it and just like constantly pull it towards me? Think I could do that? I think I could do that. Let's see. Oh, wait, what if I... Guys, there's a build idea that I found that I really wanted to do for a long time. That's like a little small shop thing, kinda. But I think it might fit the vibe for what I want to do. Oh, okay, wait, okay. I need to gather stuff for this. Hang on, I need to look at the picture. Hang on, guys, give me like 10 seconds. Because I found a picture of it a while back, and I was like, oh, this is actually really cool. I really vibe with it. Teehee. Oh my god, wait, and actually... gonna need copper. Da, da, da. Boom, boom. I'm so happy when I just like kind of put something together in my brain and it's just coming together slowly. Alright, if I do that and then I can... Boom, 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 boom. Gonna need you. 4. What do I want to use? I'm gonna use this actually. And oh, actually, I'm gonna probably need the other. I'm gonna actually need. Gonna need this for the underside at the very least. Don't know how much should we go into this. That way we have enough. Hopefully, should have more than enough for that. Yes. Okay, and we can make signs there because I definitely don't have enough signs here. Okay. Things are in motion now. We'll deal with the part of getting the slime from point A to point B after we build our little shop. Cause I'm not doing the other part. Boom, boom. Dang it. Cause I have not only a little stand design that I can, I believe, pull off. Maybe. Not sure yet. But I have something to put in the back of it. That I think would be really cute. And add a lot to the little build. That I think would tie the build into like the main area a little fun way. Okay, if anything, I think I'm gonna have to adjust this a little bit just because like going down is fine, coming back up is a bit of a pain in the ass. So I might adjust that. Oh, also guys, the whole reason I've also been like delaying on doing any of those supports and stuff like that from the ceiling is because I'm gonna have to make those red nether bricks again because the design that I want to do kind of demands it. And doing all the work to get all those nether work was just tiring because I just would leave my computer for like I think 20 minutes, come back, harvest all the nether wart, replant it all over and over and over again for like a couple while. There's just hello. He's probably in the walls somewhere. are all on the walls. Alright, let's see. Is there a wool chest? There's this. That is terrifying. That's wool. Great thing about Minecraft I found out recently, guys. Not recently. But great thing about Minecraft I recently rediscovered was you can dye your wool different colors. So like already dyed wool can be dyed back to white. Where is the dye being kept in? That's a lot of buttons. I just don't want to use it if I don't have to, so I'm just like seeing if I can find where they put. That's not it. Not it. Where would they have put? Friggin'. Turn this into white dye. Or white wool. Am I just blind or am I missing something here? Where is all the dye? Oh, that's a named block. Did they not move the dye out? There's no way. They've definitely moved the dye out. Alright, maybe I'm not. I'm gonna check. Yeah, no, it's completely empty down here. Get put in here, maybe? Nope. By the way, that's for their build project. Ices and Peaches. Their ocean monument project. Guys, so many projects have been starting. I'm so excited. Where the heck? Alright, well, I'm gonna at least grab some flowers for the magenta. Magenta wall. I might shoot. That probably will be enough. Question mark? Let me check the thing. Yeah, there should be plenty, I think. That should be good enough. Let's go ahead and grab. I think I'm gonna use. What goes best with magenta, guys? I don't know if I'm gonna use pink. Does dark oak go well with it? No. Birch? I think birch might go well with it, actually. As much as some people may detest it, it's actually a decently cool crafting block, or building block. Alright, I'm gonna put the rest of this back. Where was it? It was this one. When did this start growing here? Or am I just blind and this was always here? I feel like this wasn't always here. Oh wait, Mr. Scriggly! Mr. Scriggly! Big Man Scraggly! Yo! How you doing, dude? First things first, we're gonna build the booth. And I think... oh god, I just kind of realized I don't know where we're gonna have to build the booth. I kind of don't want to build it next to Hunter's, because I don't know if Hunter wants to put their booth next to it. I'm worried about putting it too far down here. What if I just put it like right here? That would be such an asshole thing for me to do. No, I'm not gonna do that. Stick it right in the middle, completely blocking the view. Totally. That's exactly what I'm gonna do, guys. Maybe I could flatten this space out a little bit. If I flatten that space out a little bit, hopefully I don't get like the terraformer after me for this. I think if we flatten the area out, we can then make our little stand right there. So I don't think anyone's gonna build directly next to my house. At least as far as I know, no one's doing that right now. Boom boom. Let's just grab this. You know what's really funny? We started like doing pranks and shit like that, and now we're just suing each other. I just realized that. We started this server off just like doing funny little pranks, and now all of a sudden we're just suing each other. That is an escalation, if I've ever heard one. Alright, let's like flatten this whole area out here. Shouldn't need too much space. Oh. Not sure. I want to probably bring it back a little bit more, I think. Yeah, that should be enough, I think, right there. This. I need more dirt. This is gonna be a quick terraform job. I'm not trying to like get crazy with it, but I'm actually gonna do a little bit more afterwards too, though, because if I want to put what I want behind it, there's gonna be some stuff in the dirt. I know I probably put that away in the wrong chest, but right now I don't care. The chests are not even that organized right now anyway. They're just generalized and basically like an all-encompassing, like, just throw it in there. For now, at least. Anything I hate while terraforming is like just like the single line. Like, I just want it to be a little bit thicker to make it feel a little bit more natural. That should be big enough, I think. Alright, for now that should do enough. Okay. Oh my god, I need more birch. Unless, did everyone do spruce for theirs? Oh crap, everyone did spruce. No, actually no, okay, good. Not everyone did the same wood. I can use a different kind of wood. Trying to keep to the thematic style. Should be enough, hopefully. Thankfully, I have like 4 crafting tables on me. You never have too many crafting tables. It's good to have a lot of crafting tables. You never know. Alright, let's see here. So, I want to make it... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do it. Not too big. It needs to be big enough to hold a slime, so it's gonna be at least decently big. Let's see, the slimes are about like what? Like the big slimes are about 3 by 3? Yeah? So that should be plenty big. We do this now. Bam, bam. Then trapdoor. I don't have another one right now. I'll be fine for now. Do that for now. What kind of a roof do I want to make for this? I mean, I do have the roof design I kind of want, but like, can I adjust any of it? No, I think it's just gonna be fences and walls. Looks like. Do you want to do the fence gates? I think I should do the fence gates. Because then I can have, like, the banners. Oh, look, a trapdoor I can use, actually. Do we have any... No, we don't have any birch fences? Damn. Okay. Let's see what kind of walls do we have, if any. What would go well? What kind of walls would go well with birch? Diorite? I think diorite walls would go well with it, don't you think? Put magenta as well. God, I hate colors sometimes, guys. I really do. Alright, hang on. We're going to the testing world. I don't know actually where I left off in here, so I really hope I'm not looking at anything important. Okay, good, I'm not. I just showed off all my stuff over here. Okay, we don't go over in that direction, because that direction is where we have all that other stuff. Let's see here. Birch fences. What would look good on the bottom of it all? That I can actually get right now. You know, if I could use the prismarine, that'd be kind of cool. Could we? I don't know. Do that. Let's do this real fast. Because it'd be like that, and then fence gate. I think it's about like 3 or 4. Yeah, it's like that. Then you would do first layer. Bam. Bam. On top you switch. I think. Hang on. Give me a break, guys. Double checking. Actually, no, I need to go block up. I'm dumb. Block up, so it's like that. Then block here. That. We do some like half slabs or something like that, I think. There we go. Does that look weird? I'm just gonna pretend like this is big enough for. We're gonna pretend like the rest of that is the same for a second. I quickly cordon this off. Hang on. I just want to test something real fast just to see what it will look like. Oh crap, I'm in peaceful mode. Alright, we need a bigger one. There we go. Oh, crap. Glitch into the wall. No. Get back. Get back inside. Get back inside. God damn it. I forgot they explode into more. God, I hope no one ever accidentally kills whoever we put in here. So I swear to God, if they kill one of that one slime, it's just too many slimes. Nope, too small. There we go. Big boy. Where? How? What? Get in there. Get inside. Can you not fit in there? Okay, you can't fit in the 2x2 for the 3x3. So you have to make it one bigger, I think. What are the size of your hitboxes, actually? For the bigger one. Where's the big boy? I need a big boy. Yeah, no, you shouldn't be able to get through that. So I don't know why you're able to do that. There we go. So we'd have to make it a little bit bigger. You shouldn't be able to get out. Yes, okay, so we're have to make it one bigger. But then we'd have a little guy stuck here. I think we should get a guy with the fishing bobble on his head, you know? Okay, so if we do that, we have to make sure that the bottom and the top are secure. It should be if I did this right. This, this, this. We'll do 2 of these. That. Bam. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. We'll just pretend like there's a trapdoor right there. Actually, no, we're not gonna pretend like it's a trapdoor. It shouldn't be a trapdoor. If it was a trapdoor, they would be able to get out. I'm curious if the prismarine would look good, or if it's just me trying to add another splash of color. That's just not gonna work out. Hey, Slenderman, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Maybe put trapdoors facing the other way. Yeah, we do something like that. And then we would have the fence gates going all along the edge. Okay, wait, but like, hear me out. What if we did this too? Would the hang sign look good right there? What if I just do a regular sign? What'd that look like? It would just be in the center. It wouldn't be off the side. No, it wouldn't even be off the side if it was on that one. What if I do like this? I really wanted to, I could also then just do like a thing over here. Just for a little bit of differentiation. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Now this is the point where I'm like, I really don't know if I like the prismarine. mean, diorite, obviously, in my opinion, is like the obvious choice. Lighter colors always go well with lighter colors usually. I don't know. No, it just doesn't feel right. Actually, what if we do? Would that be too light in comparison? I don't hate it. Curious what the mossy cobblestone would look like. Bro, now that I keep staring at the top of the freaking tent, I keep seeing like the toad head. Okay, though I don't hate the mossy. The mossy kind of adds a nice little like interesting look to it. Okay, I kind of don't hate that. I still have hitboxes on. I just realized. Nope, show. Okay, I think I kind of like this. I like this. I fuck with it. And then for some fun little bits and bobs. Because it's gonna be a little like. Gonna be a little slime show. Gonna do that. It's gonna look so different from like the outside. Take the green wall, place that down too to replace the grass. Yeah, little slime. And then we would put the slime inside. And I want it to be the big slime too. Wait, I want to see if we can get lucky with the type of slime. I need to change the difficulty. I turned it honestly to peaceful because so many slimes spawn in here. I want a big boy. Give me a big boy slime. Hey, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Look, he's a villager. he's my man selling the slime. We can have a little bit of that, like leaked onto the bottom. All right, I'm gonna head on to the actual PopDragon server now. I have played with it. I have played with my design. I have come to my decision. Mossy cobble it is. Do we have any mossy cobble? Walls already made, so I don't have to make them. We have one. How does that not surprise me? Need 3 more. There we go. We got the purple, we got the white, we have a lot of birch planks. Need those for a different thing. And we have slimes. Okay, good. We have everything. Let's do it. I do that way too much. I would make 16 for no fucking reason. Bro, same. So often it happens with me. I just throw them into the stone cutter and just don't even pay attention. Oh, I need to make this actually one longer. Or else the slime will not fit. Honestly, sometimes it's good to make extra, but sometimes it's actually really bad to do it. Because then you have extra left over for, I don't know, the next time you need it. What am I doing? Yo, another wandering trader. Do you have the sapling I am looking for? No, you have blue eyes and nothing more interesting to offer. Ow. Nothing more interesting than your life to offer. Alright. Alright, I need the walls. Oh, I need fence gates and fences. Forgot about that. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, probably need a couple. I gotta make some sticks. Hey, Ice, do you know who's gonna be, like, prosecute if, like, Hunter's got a lawyer yet? Or is Hunter representing themselves in this trial if I don't do what I have to do? Because I can't remember if Hunter said that they just represent themselves or if they're gonna have someone representing them. 6, there it is, okay. I can do it, I can figure it out. Actually, I need 4. I need a lot of fence gates. 15 might be enough? I'm not sure if 15 will be enough, but we'll find out. Alright, let's get this. Let's do this. This is gonna be so fun, but getting the freaking slime into here is gonna be a pain in the ass. I know it's gonna be. Wait, how big is this? Hang on a second. How big did I make it? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm just imagining it. I don't know. It looked like it was a lot smaller than it should have been, but that could be because it's also squished between the 2 builds, so that probably might be what it is. I'm just seeing things. Alright, let's see here. Where are my fence gates? There they are. Bruh. Gotta be a pain in the ass. Come on, dude. Oh, we might just have... Oh, perfect. Okay, we only have 1 extra. Nice. Okay, I'm so tripping. Because it feels like it's just way too small. Like, am I tripping? I feel like I'm tripping. Then you would put these all in front. Side. Oh, I think I may be overthinking it. I need to, like, slow my roll. Yeah, no, I'm definitely tripping here. What the fuck? go. And that would be there. Huh? I think I fucked something up. What the fuck did I do? I hate when I do this. I like make something that I'm happy with and then I fuck it up somehow. One level above. And it's a 3 and then it's back down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in the center, 2 on the side. One, two, three, four, 2 on the side. What the fuck did I do? It's 1 block up. Bro, I'm tweaking. I am so tweaking. I'm tweaking. I almost jumped on the wing crab. Oopsie. Makes no sense. How does this happen? How do I manage to do this? Like, almost every time. Because it should be right here where... Guys, this does not compute. I'm fucking tripping. My brain is not computing this. What the fuck did I do? It's got the 4x4 space on the inside, so it should still be fine. It's just weird that the designs didn't line up. Like, in all sense of what I've done, it should. Alright, okay, we'll just adjust it. We will just adjust it. This is just like one of those weird times where like something's just not working right. I don't know what it was. Looks weird. Am I just like weirdly off center of something? You know what? I'm just gonna roll with it, guys. We're just gonna roll with it. We're gonna pretend like we're good. And we will just roll with what we get. Okay? We roll with the punches. I just want white carpet. So now I go and I make these a slight bit taller. Oh, actually I only need 3. Oops, my bad. Whoopsie. know how I managed to, like, fuck it up, but I fucked it up somehow. Okay, we're fine. We're chilling. I was gonna put, I think, slabs throughout the bottom of it, if I remember correctly. Alright, tiny little thing. I don't know if I'm gonna leave the trapdoors or not yet, guys. I'm, like, hardcore debating getting rid of them. But, for now, they're okay. For now, it's fine. I'll deal with it later. Alright, let's do the truck now. Yep, that's what I'm making. I'm gonna make a truck. I found a picture that I really liked. That is the design of a truck. I'm gonna use it as inspo, or at least a basic guideline for what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna need stairs. Oh, of course, I can't just make it. Need a stone cutter. Need a stone cutter. Do we have a stone cutter out here somewhere in one of the piles? Nope, of course not. Da, da, da. Da, da. Do, do. What? Oh, is that using carpenter blocks? Because that would make sense. Because that would okay, that explains that. I thought that was a little weird. I was like, I could have sworn these couldn't be turned into other blocks. Okay, so you can only get these. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna need half of this stack. Do, 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 do. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, God. Alright, let's go out here. So it's gonna be in the back. And in the back, I'm gonna put, obviously, like, slime blocks and stuff like that. Ooh, I'm gonna have to definitely make this back a lot bigger. Oh, no, I didn't realize how big this stand was gonna be. Alright, I need more dirt. Jesus, sorry guys, I'm a little tired now. I took a nap and now I'm so tired. Our part's gonna be getting the freaking slime in there, guys. I'm just now, like, processing how hard it's gonna be to get a slime from my water temple all the way to the freaking. Because you can't put them in boats, and you can't lead them. Well, technically you can boat slimes. It's just slimes that are small enough to fit in a boat. Pretty sure the adult slimes are too big for a boat. Could be wrong about that. We could test it. devices online. Dirt. Oh, that's right. They're visiting out. Oh, they're. Hey, I see him. By the way, guys, they were in their little construction outfit when they were showing me the letter, and then after I finished reading the letter, they changed into their president's skin. Literally, I sat there, I'm like, oh, are you gonna be my lawyer? This is weird. I know whenever I oh my god, guys, whenever we get a new, I have to do like the new version of Minecraft and stuff like that, I always have to like refig all of my shit. I know you can like copy paste a lot of your stuff into like a text document of some kind and then just like copy paste it, but like I'm lazy. I don't do a lot of like prepping. I know there's a way to like transfer that data over, I just don't know how. I'm too lazy to look into it. I will just complain about it though, because that is what I do. PC doesn't have the same file decoders that I do, so I can't get Optifine. God, playing without Optifine is horrible, low-key, guys. I love having the zoom. It like literally makes half of my jokes. Not being able to zoom in Minecraft sucks. Alright, well they're doing the dirt then. I'm gonna focus on building. Alright. I'm gonna start from the bottom, I think will be the best. So we'll start with the wheels. So I want the truck to be... Which way, how do I want it facing actually? Actually, yeah, we want it facing kind of like this. So I think putting it, the front wheel probably would be good right about here. And it's like 1, 2, 3. It's a 1 block separation, it looks like. We're gonna hope and pray I'm doing this right, okay. How much is it? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're gonna watch me do this shit. We're gonna find out if I do this right or not. Where is my bulbs? There they are. I personally want to put the bulbs instead of doing little like signs. See a button. There we go. Let me put that there. And then on the side, It's like this. I'm just looking at the speaker. This PC has speakers and mine doesn't, and it's so weird hearing the world and the game at the same time. That is a mood. That's an open space, it looks like. And then... God, I hate this. Trying to look and, like, see... Because I'm pretty sure this was probably made in Create mod, if I'm imagining. There we go. There we go. Just based on the fact that there is this version of block with stairs. I didn't notice it at first because I was like, maybe I am just overthinking it. Maybe there is a block there like it. But no, apparently there is not. And this was definitely made in Create mod because I can also see in one of the pictures they have stripped spruce wood as a wall block, and that's, you know, not actually in the game. And then there'd be, yep, 3 in the back here. Gonna put, just get up here. Put this up here, and we're gonna get glass, so that's gonna go there. We're gonna do that. Now we need the slime blocks. I did not get enough slime. God, please let us have more slime, because I'm... I am already here. Let's see. Ah, there's more slime balls. I don't know about slime blocks, but there's more slime balls. I will take the slime balls. Bro, one time... Alright, this is gonna sound crazy, but way back when, I think like this was high school-ish, like probably sophomore year of high school, we went to Italy, and we were touring around Italy. And it was our first time in Italy, actually. And we took a tour, and we got to see all the different family crests, and then we walked up to a statue. It was a horse statue. It had a cool guy on top of it. Apparently some historical figure. I cannot remember what the exact details of it were. I just remember one thing, and that was that our guide looked us dead in the eyes as he said, "Look at the bulls." Alright? Dead in the eyes. And now this is in Italy, guys. This is a really old statue, which means they're autonomically correct, which means there are actual balls on this horse. So, everyone at the time looked directly at this horse's balls. Until he then was like, no, not those balls, these balls. As he pointed to the family crest that literally just has, like, the spheres on it. Yes, there's a statue. There's a statue. But it was the way that he presents it was just so funny, because it's just like, look at the bulls. He really pronunciated the bulls part. He wanted everyone to be looking at the wrong thing. He knew what he was doing. Alright, that's not bad. I think I've got pretty good truck gear. I just need to put the glass in. What do you think, guys? Oh, once I put the glass in the windshield. Once I put the glass in the front. What do you think, though? Did I put glass panes or glass blocks? Hang on, let me double check this. Glass blocks. Boom. But yeah, no, that was a key point when I did my tour. Because then after that statue, he would not just stop doing it in the bowls. Look at the bowls. The bowls. And anytime he got someone, he would point it out. It was so funny. This man was like, he needed to get paid more for being a tour guide. Guys, did you hear about my plan for the this shop? Or you have no idea at all? Oh, thank you for fixing this. I was going to spend like literally so much time off stream trying to get that. No? So, you know how I have a bunch of slimes that spawn at my ocean monument? And I have a texture pack that gives the slimes little villager hats. So, welcome to the slime shop where I'm gonna put a slime in here and he's gonna be probably named something really dumb. I'm gonna get one of the ones that's got like probably the Fisher hat on and stick him in here. Or attempt to stick him in here. And that's what the truck's for. Because this is his truck for delivering slime. just watching the I see. The I see head nod is so funny. The delay is crazy. Wait, really? Do you want to just go in VC then? Or no, because there's stuff in the background. Oh, I had more slime balls. Oh, look at that. I can make more slime. Hello? I'm not sin- Oh, okay, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Only Google and the craft. Well, you can never give up on the craft. Always gotta be on the craft grind. Hey, do you know where the dye went? Because I couldn't find any of the dye. I need to make some lime green real fast. Do 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 do. Check the message board. What do you mean check the message board? May have taken all of it. I think we had more. Alright, it's fine. I will just make some more. I just want to make a couple things of lime carpet. Let's cook up some cacti. Wait, is that the blast? Oh no, it's regular. Okay, good. I almost thought I put cactus into the blast furnace for a second, and I was gonna be really embarrassed. look, there's another brick in there. Lime wool. Lime carpet. There we go. Apparently I have not made lime yet, because I just got the crafting recipe for everything lime, including the bed. Holy shit. How long have I been on this earth? Ooh, wait, let me check my stats actually for that. I'm curious about how my playtime is. Time played 17.8 days. Let's go. Hello. You like the slime shop? Crap. Need more. Need more carpet. What do you think of the truck? It's not the greatest truck in the world, but I think it's a nice simple design. I think it looks good. Thank you. Trying to find a nice compact truck design is hard, but I think I nailed this one with the inspo I found. Granted, the inspo was made in Create Mod, but somehow I made it work. Hunter and I were gonna make a flower truck at one point, but gave up at the idea because we couldn't find enough land for it. That is such a mood. That's why I made my land. I made the land for it. I didn't have any land, so I just made it. Chuck that there. That away. That away. Yeah, that there, and then this can go there. Okay, that should be everything. Oh wait, hang on. That and the storage room being torn apart, we didn't want to build in a spot where it was gonna get moved. That's true. Hey, Hannah Brooks, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, I hope this is just far enough out of the way that it should hopefully not get in the way of anything. If it does and I need to move it, I'll move it. The only thing that'll suck is trying to move that slime. Which, by the way, I have no idea how I'm getting that in here, but I'm gonna figure it out. For a second, I thought you were gonna shoot me. And then I heard the phantom. That right there, my friends, is trust. I trusted the fact that I was not going to get shot. Alright, let's go see the city. I want to see the city. Town thing. Oh, I didn't realize. Yo, that's actually so cool. Perfect. It's okay, don't worry about it. Let's chuck this all away. Alrighty. Everything else is going back to my monument afterwards. Let's do it. Do do do. Do. I also love the fact that the portal goes right into another fortress, dude. Oh. Someone discarded their trash. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Yo! Do we want to sleep? Or are we good? Yo, okay, this is new. Oh, this is so cute. I love the scaffolding used as windows. That's like such a it's such a new cool thing I love. Here's the river. I remember this. These are new. So many buildings, dude. Holy shit. Mapped out a few builds. Hot dog stand. And referenced them on our Pinterest board. Yeah, I get that. Aw, this is gonna be so cool when it's done, dude. 100% real shop / apartment reference pin number 4. Small market reference rice market. Yeah, the construction zone. I remember this. And you get to see a lot of it. Oh, there's a trader here. Nothing useful. Die. Why can't I hit him? There we go. There we go. So you guys are cutting out this section of mountain too? Or are you going to be going up it? Slowly but surely, it's eating. Oh, okay, so you're going to have the construction equipment eating away at it. Or wait, sorry. Are you talking about your builds or eating? I can't. Honestly, I'm really excited about this. This is looking really cool. I'm not sure what his plans are. Okay, fair. % real apartment. He's gonna put a quarry some there and a bulldozer taking some of it. Ooh, that'll be really cool. I'm excited to see that. How are you guys gonna merge this whole thing in? Because you guys kind of like just jumped right out of the mountain. I have a subway somewhere. I think it's over here. I remember you mentioning something like it over here. The brick house, right? Wasn't it? Yeah, this. Oops, sorry, my bad. Punched you. You have thorns. I love how this little red and white is a hot dog stand. Oh, for the mountain, we're gonna try and smooth it out. Good luck. That is all I have to say to that. Good luck. That is a steep smooth. That's gonna take some heavy terraforming. There's gonna be a waterfall leading into the river, but we haven't gotten that far. Gotcha. Oh, that'd be so cool. The waterfall going, ooh, connecting to the river, and then okay, I like that. That's gonna be really cool. I'm excited to see that. I'm pretty sure that's what the line is. I was gonna ask that too. Like, what's the line for? Yeah, it is? Okay. I love how also there's just a tree floating in the middle of the air. You guys haven't taken it down yet? Just look up there. my god, the tree was my doing. Oh no, what did you do? Or what did you not do? Why didn't you cut down the tree all the way? I was using TNT and couldn't reach that part of the tree. Ah, I see. So you got lazy. And then I left it and forgot about it. Nice. So you got lazy is what I'm hearing. This is gonna be so cool, dude. I'm so excited. Oh my god, you can see the drill from here? Oh, is that gonna be the drill? Ooh, that's gonna be cool. Actually, this is the drill tip. Oh. Ice, do you wanna know a funny thing? So you know how I was gonna, like, originally make the title of the stream, like, I'm getting sued or something like that? I decided that probably would be really scary to put as the stream title, so I decided I was gonna make it something else but related to the OSHA. So, originally I was actually gonna name the stream, like, OSHA is coming for me. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that one. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna make it the OSHA is after me. So I think that sounds just better. We were all losing our shit about it. Yeah. Wait, you were watching me change my titles? No, bro, Bruh. The notification when you went live? Oh. Bro, I was literally like sitting here giggling like a little schoolgirl as I was waiting for stream to start. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be so much fun. This is gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited for the court case. You didn't hear me earlier talking about this. I was joking earlier because, like, Nolan's, like, PvP oriented. I was like, what if we just have Nolan as our lawyer fight the prosecutor? And if Nolan wins, I win the case. I'm hype about the court case, so am I. Oh man, it's gonna be so much fun, dude. I'm so like, ah. I think what's gonna happen is I'll be Hunter's lawyer, Nolan is yours, Jay is the judge, so Jay and I take turns judging. Bro, wait, this is not fair. You can't be a judge and also the prosecutioner. Silver, Mayo, and Peach are gonna be the jury. Got it. But you can't be judge and prosecutor. You can't do that. That's a bias. Bro, kiss my ass. No. I would like to not do that. Who would kiss ass anyway? That sounds just gross. I'll sue you. Bro, I'm already getting sued for one thing. Bro, kiss ass. anyone who kisses ass is gross, man. That's so gross. Why would you put the same thing you put to your toilet? We would kiss. That just sounds so gross. Bro, I made myself a day's coffee earlier. I put whipped cream on it and it for real melted into the coffee. Oh, damn. Ew. Ew, that's like... Yeah, that's like chunky coffee. That's not fun. Personally, I wouldn't know. I don't drink coffee. I can't do that. So... Have fun with your chunky coffee. I had my coworker once. He brought me an Americano. Because I asked for him to bring me one. And low-key just could not take it. I honestly could not finish it. I felt bad. I tried so hard to finish it. Ooh. Ew, that does not look great. That looks so bad. Yeah, I see the picture. Americanos are shit. I was told like they're a good one to try. Because they have a espresso in it. Yeah, espresso. The thing I kind of like get a good amount of caffeine going in my systems. It's ass, bro. I mean, yeah, no, I know. I tried it. I hated it. I felt so bad though because I had my coworker buy it for me that I tried really hard to get as much of it down as possible. I think I got like maybe halfway before I had to quite literally like discreetly toss it away. I felt so bad. Bro, I've actually been going. Was it from a coffee shop or like Starbucks? Dunkin'. It was from Dunkin'. He has like some sort of rewards thing. That's why he goes there all the time. Stops there on his way in, gets his coffee, and then comes to work. Me, on the other hand, I stop at my gas station and I pay like $3.70 for my Monster Energy drink. Low-key, I've been starting to get recognized at the Wawa because I keep going there. I am too knowledged in Dunkin'. I'm not too knowledgeable in Dunkin'. I've only recently started going because, yeah, I know what you mean. I'm not too knowledgeable in Dunkin' either. Apparently, they have a thing called refreshers, and they're supposed to be, like, energy drinks, but I've heard that those things will give me a heart attack, so I'm gonna avoid those. I'd rather the one that I know more about than the one I do not know. Oh my god, they fuck? I'm not surprised. But I think they have like, what, 30 some grams of sugar in them? I never tried the energy refreshers, but I've tried their refreshers. Fair. I'm not surprised about the refreshers alone, just like the straight up regular ones just tasting good. I'm just not purely willing to go ahead and test my luck with Dunkin' refreshers with the energy ones. My personal favorite from Dunkin' was the Arctic Cherry. Not surprised about that one. Raspberry watermelon, but I'm allergic to the others. Got it. For Starbucks, I'm an OG strawberry iced tea. Yeah, same. Strawberry iced tea is really good. My sister used to make me get them when we would go do her Starbucks run. And I would always say it wrong. And I would purposely say it wrong because it pissed her off. But yeah, she would make me drive her out to get coffee, and so I would get myself a strawberry acai. I still say it wrong. I don't know if I said it right. I don't care enough. From Dunkin', I always get the cocoa mocha iced signature latte. Cocoa mocha iced signature latte. What's in it? Please tell me chocolate. Just gonna go ahead and steal all this XP. Consider sleeping. Bro, I'm ass. You're not that bad. Chocolate espresso coffee. I think don't quote me. It has milk of your choice. I do oat milk because I'm lactose. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll ask for that next time. Though I don't know if I want. Well, actually, no. I think I might want it iced now because it's getting hot, bro. It's like 85 degrees in our pool, plus humidity at like a 50-some%. I'm sweating my ass off in there. Then it has whipped cream, chocolate powder from the hot cocoa stuff, and hot fudge drizzle. Mmm. Oh, hang on. Is there another bed? There's another bed. Hang on. I'm gonna go to the other bed. Yep. And over there. Let's hope I do not die. Perish. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. Maybe I'll try that next time. Bro, the vampires are calling for my blood. Look out, there's a creeper right by you, guys. Be very careful. Tried a lot of drinks, but my favorite was the iced shaken espresso, blonde espresso with 2 shots for if you get a venti, and then I do 2 white mocha, 2 vanilla. Mate, you're speaking in hieroglyphics. You're speaking in calculus. Like $7 drink, but it's so motherfucking good. Nice. I don't know. I'll try the next one. Oh my god, he passed? Who passed? Wait, what passed? Who passed? What passed? Who passed? What? What? Oh my god, he passed his road test? Yo, let's go! That's so awesome, dude! Let's go! Congrats! That's awesome! I'm sorry, I just scrolled up in the group chat and I saw what y'all were talking about earlier. For context, guys, they all saw what the stream title was and apparently are laughing their asses off. Like, I was for real about to go take a nap and then this appeared in my into my inbox. Don't mind me, guys, I'm just practicing. I don't know why I'm practicing this. This is not like a really like hard thing to do, but for some reason I just feel like it. Whee! Boing a boing a boing. I'm walking right along the edge of the block. That's awesome. Alright. I think I'm gonna head off for the day, guys. Or at least off of stream. Oh crap. I wanna end stream on top of this. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alrighty, guys. Ugh. It was a good stream. It was a fun stream. We got to do some fun little bits. And we also got some stuff done, which is a lot more than we got done last time. Now, still, I'm going to be working on work stuff. Cool. We got more of the glass finished. We got the slime shop started up. That's going to be fun to, like, figure out and finish, I think. Oh man, I'm excited, dude. I'm so excited. There's so many things going on. Now we got like so much. Like we now have time, guys. Everyone's almost not there. I think we're almost all done with school. Almost all done with school. So eventually we'll all have the summer to hang out, do some fun things. There might even be some videos. Who knows? We're doing a court case. This is gonna be so much fun. Alrighty, guys. I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, night, or afternoon, wherever you lovely stars are in the world. Bye!